Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here. So we're talking about scumbag decks and when, if ever, it is actually appropriate to play them. So I got kind of sick of playing my Evil Swarm deck at locals because mainly I've come to the conclusion that you will basically always auto lose to Burning Abyss, especially after Fire Lake became a card, unless you pretty much draw perfect or they brick or like some sort of combination of those two things. It's just really not going to happen. And it already was pretty much your worst matchup for last formats. And I kind of wanted to play something different. I had been thinking, for like the past couple of days, like, what am I going to play? What am I going to play? And the only thing that I could put together 100% without missing any, like random obscure Xyzs or synchros, because a lot of the old school decks might have a synchro or an Xyz that I'm missing, would be, of course, the super degenerate chain burn. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, geez, don't tell me you played that. Yes, I did play that. And I kind of thought about it before I just went into the event. I was like, okay, well, the only things I really have to worry about are Trap Stun and Sekudenko. Those, potentially being in the main deck. Nobody else would probably have much of anything for me, as far as the main deck goes. And I was like, I'll probably win a ton of game ones just because of the surprise factor. And that actually happened all 3 rounds. I won game 1. So now, despite the fact that this is a really small locals, almost all of the players who enter the tournaments on Tuesdays and Saturdays, they use meta decks. Like they use Shadows, Burning Abyss, or Quillforts. So there isn't really generally like any easy matchups. It's not like I can just break out Black Wings and think I'm just going to go up there and tear shit up. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to run into Shadows or Burning Abyss. I'm just going to get shit on all 3 or 4 rounds. And the prize support at this locals is really good, like shockingly so. Like sometimes I think about the prize support and I'm like, how are they making any money off of these tournaments? Yesterday we only had 8 people, which is like, I don't even know how you run a tournament off that. And yet first, second, and third got prizes. I mean, I got 3rd place and I got 2 packs of new challengers. I was like, really? And obviously, it's just a $6 locals. I don't mind fucking around every once in a while, but at the same time, I still do have a vested interest in winning because the prize support is so fantastic. And considering that this is just a locals, this isn't like a regionals or anything where I'm really gonna ruin somebody's day, I wonder if you guys think it's okay to be an a-hole maybe once a month and play Chain Burn or Exodia, or if any of the following situations would justify it as well. Situation number 1, someone is a new player to the game and they don't really know any better. Situation 2, a player really wants to be competitive, but they're on a budget and they don't have a lot of money. So maybe they're trying to build, their trade binder up with the prize support that they're winning. And number 3, somebody like me, you just don't like using meta deck. Even though I still might build Quill-Offs, I haven't completely closed the door on that possibility, but that's besides the point of the video. Let me know what you guys think about scumbag decks. Do you think it's okay to run them if it's just at a locals, or do you think they shouldn't be in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! They just have no place? Or are you of the mindset of it doesn't matter if you play them because they're just a bad deck and you're going to smash them with your Burning Abyss or your Shadows anyway, so, live and let live, I guess. Thank you guys for watching as always. Subscribing makes life happy.